Howdy train fans, welcome back to the Chattanooga Southern Railroad. So another update, been monkeying down here over the last couple of evenings, trying to make some more progress. I'm down to a place where getting into some more of the detail cuts and things like that, so I want to share with you how I've progressed so far. So if you remember from my last video, working on this light valence structure, I had mentioned that I was going to be putting this T-beam up, so I wanted to share that with you, what that's going to look like. This is not attached, it's only clamped at this point. But if you look at it from this side, you can get a really good view of what this is going to look like. So there's my 1x2. Again, it's just kind of sitting there for the moment. That's the T-beam. And when I first put it up there, I was kind of like, wow, that kind of sets up there pretty high. But then I thought to myself, you know what? That's going to be a great place to stencil out Chattanooga Southern Railroad. So anyway, that's kind of the tentative plan. So I've mocked up the 1x2 here along with a piece of the valence, but you can see how this is going to kind of look. Although it's not blocking your view, it is kind of setting the stage to try to focus you into this area here. One thing I did notice, though, if you remember from the last video, I had put a little 3/4 inch pop up there to get the underside of this even with the top of this, so everything would work out. Well, in my infinite wisdom, brain blip, whatever you want to call it, I forgot to do that, add that 3/4 inch here. Don't know if you can see my marking, but I've got to take this piece out, recut it 3/4 inch longer, and then reinstall it. It's not that big a deal, but it's probably going to take me 30 minutes of time to do. So that's why I kind of stopped in doing the rest of this. Once I get that fixed, I've got this mocked up enough that I can, when I go to pull this off to fix this, I can then do some more work on this to get this ready. The other thing I caught too, which was a secondary stopping feature, is I installed this to the wrong side of, I think you can see a tick mark there. This was actually supposed to be centered on that tick mark, not to the right of it like it is now. And the reason being is it's got to be able to carry a 1x2 over here. Right now it's just going off into dead space. So another thing I did was I temporarily put my backdrop piece in there. So you can see that it's just clamped up there for now. Just wanted to see what that would look like, but that gives you an even better view of what to expect here. And that's the interchange place here going into the hidden staging or collier yard there. So I'm pretty happy with how that's working out. And this corner, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Creating that piece and bracing that with this, that took a little while. And the way I did it is I used a piece of cardboard here and just slowly worked my way out to get that shape in the back for the support. I actually made this cardboard piece much longer out to here. I think I actually have that thing sitting around here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's gone. Anyway, extended it out about this far and actually drilled it in, or screwed it in with a screw to get it to set level before these two pieces were on. And then what I did was I installed this piece and clamped those in place, and then used a pencil to mark that. Then I took that piece out, that cardboard piece out, took it to the shop, cut it out, and then brought it back in, and it fit perfectly. So this took probably about 45 minutes or an hour to finagle and get that right, but man, does it works perfectly, and it is plenty strong in that corner. It's not going anywhere, and especially once I get the fascia trim piece, you won't see any of that. So another win there. Other thing, if you remember from one of my previous videos, I was having a challenge with the fact that, I don't know why it's not focusing there, that I had cut that backdrop a little too short. Now with this valence up there, it doesn't matter, right? Because you're not going to see it anyway. So that's another win. Yay! So last but not least, I just noticed this morning that I cleared 800 subscribers. And you guys were really interested in the videos around this valence structure. So thought I'd show you a little bit more of what I'm doing here. And I'm going to have to take a few days off. Got some heavy work stuff to do for my day job. And we've got some family coming in for the memorial service for my late father-in-law this weekend. So you'll hear from me again next week. Hope you guys enjoy your upcoming weekend, playing with your trains and enjoying those, working on your layouts and sharing the hobby. I do plan on being at the Timonium Train Show the weekend of the 27th and 28th down in Baltimore. Hoping to see some of you there. I know there's a gathering for YouTube folks at 11:30. I think it's at the food court in the back of the center section. So I'll be there. At least that's my plan. And we'll see y'all down in tracks. Bye, everybody.